As a shooter, do you know your effective range from maybe a standing, a prone, or a sitting position? You know, let's face it, today's modern weapons and the optics that we put on top of them, they far exceed what our capabilities as shooters are in most cases. As hunters, we have a moral and ethical responsibility to know the capabilities of our firearms, and probably more important than that, our own limitations as shooters. I hear two things from shooters all the time. One is that they're only comfortable from maybe 100 to 200 yards. Not a very effective range for what they should be capable of, and definitely what their weapons are capable of. To me, this is a lack of training and practice in the range. And two, guys talking about taking these long shots, and I have to wonder, are they relying more on the capabilities of their firearm, or have they actually spent the time with the training and on the range practicing? You know, just because a weapon sighted in accurately 100 yards doesn't mean that that shooter can make that same shot back at 500 or 600 yards. That takes time, it takes practice, and it takes some training. Patrick Smith at ProTech-Guns has developed what I feel is an excellent and worthwhile solution to these comments, providing a shooting course for shooters at all levels. This is a practical shooting course designed to teach proper shooting techniques in several different positions you may encounter in the field, all in a private setting with a qualified instructor. In only a couple hours of instruction, I watched a good friend of mine, David, who's an intermediate to beginner shooter, go from about an 8-inch grouping at 100 yards to repeatedly hitting the ProTech customized target at 500 yards. This was well worth the time because only a few hours on the range with ProTech entirely changed David's accuracy, effectiveness, and most importantly, his confidence in himself and his weapon. To customize a shooting course for yourself or a group, to learn or maybe just to tune up your shooting skills, contact ProTech-Guns today.